Hello! I am so excited to share with you my 21 winks of art for February. Yay! I finished. I'm so excited. This month was a little bit more challenging as far as finding the moments, but I have to say that because I had the 21 winks prompts, I really found the time. And then when I found the time, I found some peace. And that is what it's all about. It's those moments. So I want to share. Yay! Okay, so it's quite the layout. I love doing every wink, the 21 winks, on one double page spread. So this was January's, and then I flip over and I have February's, and I can't wait to have a whole book full of the entire year for 2021. So the first one was Wish, and some of these I'm going to have to find again because I haven't really spent too much time looking back. I've just been creating. So my wish was my mermaid. I'll make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. That is that one. Day number 2, week number 2 was glass half full, and there it is. It doesn't matter if the glass is half empty or half full. There is clearly room for more wine. And yes, there is, let me tell you. Okay, number 3, polka dots. Well, this swimsuit is actually a swimsuit that I owned when we were first married almost 32 years ago, and I took a picture out from our honeymoon and kind of modeled or was inspired by that. And this is my polka dots, my purple polka dotted swimsuit. Oh, I love that swimsuit. And no, I can't fit into it again. Number 4, pocket full of. Well, my pocket was right here. And it is full of rocks, actually spilling out rocks, and that was because my daughter, Renee, always collected rocks and put them in my pockets and my purse and everywhere else that I could carry them, and so that made me think of that. Beautiful memory that I have. Day 5, quote yourself. Surround yourself with what livens your spirit, embodies your soul, and inspires your mind. So that is one that I would say or write a lot in the back of the journals that I would dedicate to people when I was at Disney and other shows, and wrote dedications and journals that they bought. Number 6, by the light of the moon, and that is this one. That is this one, by the light of the moon. There is this beautiful tree, and the next one happened to be dancing, and so here's a fairy dancing by the light of the moon. I love how they connect with each other. That's one of my main things. I don't pre-plan that when I do these prompts, and so I love how they serendipitously come together. Number 8 is grow with a plant. Grow with a plant. Where is my plant? Right here. There's my plant. It's growing up my leg. Love it. Number 9 is just a slice. Well, it happened to be close to my birthday, and we went out to celebrate after spending the day in St. Pete at the Dolly Museum, and we had some cheesecake. Takeout, of course. And this is my cheesecake, and I had hazelnut cheesecake. My husband had vanilla cheesecake with strawberries, and so I kind of combined that idea. It was so yummy. Oh my gosh, so good. Number 10 is Starry Night. We had just seen Van Gogh, so I will say that when I put that prompt in there, I knew that I was going to be going to see Van Gogh on the 10th, and so here we are, right there. That's actually the day that we went to see the Dolly. So I guess Just a Slice was thinking about we were going to get the cheesecake the next day, and then actually the next day we went to the Dolly and we got the cheesecake. Love it. Number 11 is Fan the Flames, and this is why I have this huge fire going on right here. Set your life on fire, seek those who fan your flames. And that's one of my favorite Rumi quotes. Oh, I love that. Love that. Okay, number 12 is Bird's Eye View. What did I do that was the bird's eye view? That was... Where is my bird's eye view? Oh, Scarlet, my dog. I forgot. That's the bird's eye view. It's the top of her. How could I even not think about Scarlet? There she is. Number 13 is everlasting. Well, that was the day that my son married his new bride. And so I put wedding rings right there and tied it and put the word everlasting with that. Number 14 is put your heart in it. So dangling from these everlasting rings, this everlasting tribute, I put a heart, and inside the heart I put different things that have my heart, my husband, my family, my art, teaching, all that kind of wonderful stuff, all those wonderful things. Number 15 is write a letter. And so I wrote a letter to me coming down this side. That is my letter writing. That's personal, of course. Number 16 is a timekeeper. I thought a little daisy or flower timepiece would be so fun, dangling out of this pocket with a leaf as the dangle hanging there or as the tie. And I would love to have a flower timepiece. I don't do clocks very much. I don't do watches very much, but I do love the idea that it's a daisy timepiece, and that I would love. 17 is repeating pattern. Well, what I did was an R for me, of course, an R for Rochelle, and I put repeating patterns all through that. And of course it's purple, and I love how it hangs behind this person that has this, my image that has this beautiful purple swimsuit on. Number 18, the best tool. Well, the best tool is kind of hard for me to define just one of them. So I did my hand because as an artist, of course, my hand is really important, especially in pottery. And then I did a pottery tool. This is a pottery trimming tool, actually. I have a couple paint brushes and a pen, and those are extending from my hand. So those are my favorite tools, my best tools. Extending out, number 19. That was my swirl that I did, and it is extending out and out and out and spiraling. And I don't want to say spiraling out of control, although this week when I was doing that, I felt like I was spiraling out of control. So that was very authentic to how I was feeling, extending out. And I was extending out my patience, probably. Number 20 is a pair of these. I did these two mugs, a pair of mugs. And these are actually, I said, a pair of mugs almost matching. When I throw in the wheel, I don't ever make anything the same. So to draw it out and have it kind of almost the same was pretty good, even for me, because I don't usually do things that match. I don't usually do a pair of matching things, but it's a pair of mugs. And then 21 is my bumper sticker. This is my favorite bumper sticker of all time. I have one on the back of my car, and it is human. I absolutely love this. I think that one of the things that I didn't realize, and I probably said this in January too, but I didn't realize how much I needed this little nudge each day. Because even though I'm creating and I'm filming and I'm teaching pottery in college and I'm doing all kinds of creative things for my business, I needed some things that were creative moments just for me to be me. And even though I am me in my art journaling, I am me in everything, there's always a glimpse of me in everything. The 21 Winks of Art allows me to just breathe, reflect, remember, and respond. And that has just been so delightful. So I'm excited for March. The 21 Winks of Art for March will be posted on my website at 12:01 March 1st, 12:01 Eastern on March 1st, which is Sunday night, early Monday morning. And yes, I stay up to make sure I press that button at that time. Until that time, you can get the February Winks. Go ahead and get them, download them, and if you have a chance to do them, that's great. But I would love for you to share your winks, whatever you get to do, for any month, actually. And we do have a private Facebook group. It's a small little group, and I love sharing my winks, and I really, really enjoy creating them. So anyways, have a great weekend, And thanks for watching, and I will see you later with our 21 Winks of Art.